Hello, YouTube. I'm not really knowing what I want to do here. I've had this idea for a little bit ago. About 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. That I kind of just want to put my thoughts on the internet. We live in a world now that just everything is there's so much nothing on the internet now. There's AI bullshit. There's bot accounts on Instagram, on Reddit, on all your favorite social medias. There's bullshit links that put viruses on your computer. There's so much misinformation there too. And then there's dead links. You have Wikipedia, like I don't remember exactly what the number was, but something like 30% of all links on Wikipedia are now dead links that reference things that don't exist anymore. Because sites like CNN or bigger news stations or events or things in general, they get rid of their old information, their old content, because it doesn't bring in clicks, it doesn't bring in views, and it just takes up what they say is precious storage space. And yet everything is precious because it's information, and once we lose that information, it's gone. You have places like Alexandria, or the Library of Alexandria more accurately, that there was so much information that was there, and now we've lost all of it. After all, history only remembers the side that wins. Unless the other side won, or lost really, really poorly. Like, we still remember all the countries that the Mongolians took over, and when the Mongolians took over everything. We still remember that. But there's also because there's a little bit that's been documented because the Mongolians took over everything so efficiently and so effectively that they're like, yeah, look at this shit that we did. What I'm getting at here is I want to put my words and my brain and document it in a place that hopefully it doesn't get lost. Because fear, I guess? I'm not really sure exactly what emotion it is. Or a gooey, ooey, gross, disgusting ball of thought. Because I don't really know what's gonna happen in the future. No one does. Even if we already have history that repeats and tells us over and over that yes, something stupid is about to happen, we don't exactly know what that stupid thing is going to always be. Because I could wake up tomorrow and I might be missing a leg because over the night some random bullshit law came over where the internet, or not the internet, where the government was like, hey, we can take everyone's leg for free. Like, I don't know. I'm rambling. And that's the point. I think that's the point of this thing that I'm putting out here, is just documentation of me as a person. My thoughts, my feelings, my brain, and how it goes and how it runs, and not really putting a filter on. Because, again, where fear is coming from is someday I am going to die, whether I want it to happen or not. And once I die, I can't put my brain out there again. I can't let people know that my experiences and my thoughts mattered, because once I'm gone, there wouldn't be documentation otherwise, besides my name appearing in the obituaries. I guess I do fear my eventual death and demise and maybe murder. We'll find out. I don't remember what the future is going to be. So, I'm sure not a lot of people will ever really care because it's just another voice in the sea of bullshit online, which I can agree with. There's so much garbage and so much everything that it's clumping and it's terrible and it's awful and it's everywhere and you can't get rid of it because YouTube wants to shove it down your throat. But I'm going to put it there anyway, just so I can say, hey, I might die one day. This is what you're going to have left of me if you want to have anything left of me for some ungodly reason. And also so I can look back at myself in the future and say, man, I was stupid. I'm not really sure why I am really doing this. I mean, I've said, as you've earlier just heard me say, I want to document, but I know there's something else there. Maybe it's a way for my brain to help me get over my own insecurities and problems. And so I'm just kind of just spewing words at a place that doesn't exist. I guess it is therapeutic in a way. It's venting, despite the fact that there's no one to vent to. I'm not sure. Anyway, I think that's really all I want to say. As for right now, I kind of want to keep doing this because, like before, documentation, something else, maybe fear, who knows. But just to say I'm a person, and I exist. At least I hope I do. And I want to keep this as unscripted as possible. All these pauses and all these breaks in thought and pattern and whatnot are all intentional, whether I want it to be. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever edit these, maybe except maybe put like graphics on screen or who knows. Yeah. I think this is where my brain this is where my brain goes.